And here is my holdup on this system. These are the terminal blocks where you can connect your wires from your solars and your batteries. These are made for 4-gauge wire. Now for 4-gauge to carry 100 amps safely, you got to be within 10 to 15 feet of your batteries. It's an RV, we're in a smaller area, and we're able to do that in our situation. I would just like to have the option of bigger wiring just in case I had to spread out my components, but in our case this is going to work just fine. I did not read all of the specifications on this Ames 100 amp solar charge controller. This thing is pretty massive. It's about 20 pounds or so, and it is bigger than I expected it to be because I didn't read the specifications. Let's get into this. Let's go over the initial thoughts on here and why I chose this one. And look at the back of this charge controller. This is a heat sink here. It is the entire back of this unit is a massive heat sink. There is no fan on this unit. I was bummed about that. I really wanted a cooling fan. I did not want to have a heat sink only solar charge controller again like I did on my Midnight Solar. I'm curious how hot this runs and operates, because that is one massive heat sink. Now we're pairing this controller with the rich solar panels. This charge controller can handle up to 1400 watts at 12 volts, which just happens to be just about the same amount of wattage that we could fit on the roof of our RV using rich solar panels. We were able to fit 1350 watts very comfortably. This charge controller is rated at 100 amps at multiple voltages: 12 volt, 24 volt, 36 volt, and 48 volts. And we chose this charge controller because it could handle this amount of wattage in a single charge controller. Although after install, I do wish we installed dual charge controllers, because then there would be some redundancy in the system.